I really did.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. We have a late-season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture. As we'll see the number 24 team in the country, the Tennessee Volunteers, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Hall again, Jesse Paul with me. Guys, it's time to get it going.
Trust me, you're wrong.
And the Volunteers will put total leather to crank us up. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. First down for the offense. Quarterback touchdown on the jet sweep. Crosses the 40. Oh, look out! At the 30. He's at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball on the first possession of the game, and they looked like scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
Out of the end zone.
But trust me, you're wrong.
He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. They'll run the RPO and pull it right.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally tough.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you know, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's Lewis. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run, then you open it up for the passing game.
On 3rd and short, the power run here. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
That's got to feel good if you're the offense, because 3rd down has been a big problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
The Volunteers are moving quickly down the field. Quickly out to the tight end. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long games. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
They're testing the right side here. Slam to the ground, but not before he gets the first down.
And, you know, big chunks like this don't happen unless you come into the run game. You got to get those big boys up front, into the game, understanding I want to knock the ball off the football, create some holes like you do here for my running back, make the game easy.
The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him.
And this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them. Get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
On second down, looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's short. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for their offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Got it in the middle.
Let me ask y'all.
Nice job. Got it at the 33.
My bad, dog. I ain't even see.
He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
He's going to pass.
Touchdowns and all that stuff. Putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do.
I get it. It's the same on East City.
Great drive by the offense.
Squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that ball touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like
Being socially distant.
you need a chance to go decompress the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
He puts a lot of air under down the sideline. Get to the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive.
That's where they land
Small
down.
drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year. That's why they're a top 10 offense.
He'll call the fair catch here.
The menage is silent.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes.
Shit ain't been to me. They corporate giants
Yeah, you're right.
when it gets to me.
I wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes
Just come and convince me.
to stop the bleeding.
Here's the handoff. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Big Orange churning out those first downs on the ground, sort of like Arian Foster used to do.
Yeah, you couldn't write the script any better. Just pound the ball, establish the run game, opens up the play action, exactly how you want to run your offense.
And this will be incomplete. A big hit there for the second down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back.
Oh, the fucking ball.
Incomplete thanks to a big hit. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up fourth down. The Vols will call on their punt team. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. They'll run it up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Looking to take a shot. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference. Be great in your conference. Get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. You just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year. This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed and swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the run game.
Now this offense facing a third and long from their own 30. Fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
We need America, and I say America just is there. Nephews and nieces, our email sheets, no, most just to make me a country. You really let us sell us, don't share your job with me. My nigga, this really death storm. My nigga, keeps me alive.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. They'll immediately call timeout. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a lot more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and the pass.
I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Wide out in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside there. It puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why that offense is fun to run. It just makes the defense communicate and see who can just get out of the spot.
You got to love that on defense. One of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch, you get the completion, what do you do? You're set up 4th and long, you're going to get the ball back, go get some water and something.
He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, the last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try to capitalize on this field position.
And it's so hard to be on the road and make it happen. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. I mean, again, we see the footage, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. They didn't look pretty easy.
Pushing ahead, a tough run, picks up the first down at the 15. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Fly motion. And he doesn't find much running room. A short gain on the play.
These little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions out for quarterbacks. Palmer, I mentioned that love being able to just flip it forward. That counts out to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American this weekend if you were allowed to have push passes on your play quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Just not able to shake enough defenders and comes up a little bit short.
And I think a lot of times on third down, Reese, you bet on your guy. When you're an offensive guy, you say, okay, he's going to break a tackle, he's going to get north and south and somehow get the first down. Nice tackling by the defense, understanding where they had to get to and forcing the fourth down.
I'm not saying it's great, and
And the Tigers are threatening on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Down for the tackle. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He makes the grab. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Arguably the game of the week, fellas, with 2 top 25 teams locking horns. USC has the lead right now, but kind of fittingly, the men of Troy have been in a battle today. They're up by 7 over Penn State. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Caught over the middle. It's Lewis. Running out of time here in the first half. They do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really, really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Can't hold on. He had it right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
Hopefully that's not going to affect the quarterback's confidence going back to this guy later. That was a catch he should have made. He dropped it. Let's see what the QB does moving forward.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. Snagged in the middle. It's Staley. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down.
Really nice job on that play. Quarterback and receiver being on the same page. Quarterback not telegraphing the throw. And the receiver does a nice job finding the soft spot in the defense, just settling down and giving his quarterback a nice target to throw to.
They keep attacking through the air. Fires to the big fella. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. And the Vols want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on second down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. He fires back across the field, and it's intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 10. Touchdown, LSU. How about that D coming up with a play like that? They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in week 10. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Tennessee ready to go to work the big orange offense on the field. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can throughout the rest of this game. But I think more than that, you got to eliminate the negative plays. No more penalties and no more turnovers.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down. Third down's coming up.
Well, the quarterback knew where he wanted to go with the ball. His intended target just wasn't open, so the quarterback made sure he put that football in the stands.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. Third and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun. Wants to pass. Fires it. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lewis. Running toward the tape. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left.
Great play by the defensive back, showing you his variety of skills. His ability to turn the hips, his speed running downfield, turning his head to locate the football, and then swatting it away. You just can't do it better.
Steps away. He'll pull it down and run. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here. Now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half.
I'm playing.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
All right, I'll get you back to you.
Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the second half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the second half. That's the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the first half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
Trying to burn this defensive back. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
Well, this defense has been lights out for the majority of this football game. They did give up a score to this guy, but they know who the big weapon is. They know where the quarterback is going to be looking. So here in the second half, they're going to have a plan for him, and they did on that last one.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Staley. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
Throws to the wideout. The completion well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. And the Volunteers will have it 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down.
Yeah, and you use these running backs so much in the passing game now, and you expect him to make those plays for you, to make those big explosive plays out of the backfield. Just got to make sure he concentrates and see that ball come in.
Complete downfield. And it seems like every time they throw it, it's 1st down time in Tennessee.
1st down time, and then let's go again. Let's throw it again. These offenses are not afraid to throw the football. When you got a trigger man you trust, let it rip.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's short. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the 1st down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Catch in the middle, it's Bickley. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw.
Yeah.
And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
I'm not getting done.
Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt, 1st half it looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process in that game.
They're going back to the ground. At the 40, there he goes. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks, I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
Square didn't jump, man.
Grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
He's showing you his skills on that last throw. This guy's got arm talent and accuracy, man, and some of it's not coachable. And I think back to Jamarcus Russell and Joe Burrow, two former Tiger quarterbacks that were the first overall pick in the NFL draft. They had some of that, too. They just had a feel for the position that you simply couldn't coach at the college level. This guy, man, he's got some serious tools, and he really helps make this offense dangerous.
The Tigers trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He pushes his way down to the floor as they get closer and closer. 2nd and goal coming up. He'll run to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. And a decent game there before the defense makes the stop.
And this is the area of the field where you need a really good back. You can depend on, you can give him the football. He's going to hit a little crease and just lower his shoulder, be physical, be powerful. We saw last week he got a rushing touchdown. I look for this offense to continue to feed him and maybe get him another one today.
Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Fellas, a big-time top 25 duel. Let's get right to the pictures. USC is putting on an offensive clinic. They've built a big lead, and this one is approaching blowout territory. They're up by 21 over Penn State. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case anything changes in this one.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Lewis. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And a great job by the QB, finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the 1st down.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. The Volunteers want to move quickly.
It's such a nice play getting that sack. And I'll tell you, what makes it worse is the fact that he has this crowd noise behind him. Death Valley is so loud. Arguably the loudest stadium in the entire country. And I know that having played here before, you do not want to get behind the chains as an opposing quarterback with this crowd noise. It makes it so hard for your offensive line to hear the cadence, to know when the snap is coming out. And you know it's helping his line get up here. I think you saw an example of that on that one.
3rd down, and this offense already in a world of trouble. They can really use a conversion. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Perhaps emboldened by converting on 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. Trying to get to it. Pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter.
Last nigga. Smash quicker.
They may be stopped right there. And the punishment has been extended. They're on the board again, and it looks With the extra point, they use the lead on the board. They didn't have a whole lot of real estate in front of them when they took over possession. They wasted no time, no complaints, into the end
I'm
zone.
gonna lean on the table right now. Can you stop leaning? When you lean, you're pushing it forward.
I'm going over in the chairs right there.
Are you serious? You think the chair fall on the table? It's not.
Are you ready to go to work to make more offense on the field? What a turn that last drive was. Didn't pick up the first down and ended the scoring drive.
Yeah, and those are frustrating because you think you might get points and then your defense gives up a bunch. This is going to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to try to respond and get his defensive goal.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page. They got to play with a little bit more urgency.
And that pass there goes. He was thinking big return, didn't get that avoided. He gave his offense an opportunity at the 31.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's bad, when you're putting your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Touchdown on the jet sweep. The ball squirted out. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Man, and it was just the impact of the hit that dislodged the ball from the ball carrier. It was a heat-seeking missile coming in there, and he knocked that thing loose.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Really needed to play like that to get out of their own end. They moved the chains. They marked it at 29.
I love that play. I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Once the quarterback is able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive mark, the time that he's able to outthink the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre-snap motion.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Touch pass on the run. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so hard for a defense to have to stop plays like that because it really forces you to play with great eye. You see the pre-snap motion. The defense doesn't know if he's just running across the field and he's going to run a route, he's going to block, or he has the football. At that time, he was able to outflank the defense and work to get that first down.
Nice job by the defense staying clean to get on the ground as soon as he catches the ball. He's just not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the defense.
He's looking for a man on second down. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
When I got a star quarterback like they do, I'm going to protect him. I'm going to make sure that I keep him upright because he can do some serious damage. But this defense is applying pressure and applying their hammer.
This is a 3rd and 1. He's looking downfield to throw. He's going to take off. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field down multiple possessions this late. First down attempt coming. Time to take a shot. It's good. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it. Now, a fresh set of downs.
They'll throw it on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
It's a nice adjustment by the defense here. With a big lead in the game, you're putting extra DBs on the field, knowing the offense has to throw to get back in this one in the 4th quarter. So your best cover guys on the field, and they force an incompletion on the last one.
Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Touchdown ball! And they made it to the house where they found that 6 points waiting on them. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead on how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season. I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
Coming to kick after that touchdown drive. Ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchdown. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. That fumble that lost territory just ruined that last drive.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving the deck, Jesse.
It's just fundamental football, right? So, 5 points of pressure every other player has to have. You just got to do a better job moving forward.
We reached the 2-minute warning in this offense, and that much closer to salting away a victory. To the air, it's Collins. Lost one deep down the right side. And the incomplete pass gives a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. LSU quick to the line. From the gun on third down. Back in the well, another deep ball. He's got it to the right side. Touchdown, and the Skullback has committed. This team just goes on getting better and better and better, and they are close to going 9-0.
And this offense continue to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win. Still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Volunteer offense back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Not a lot to feel great about in this game, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. On second down, wants to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And this defense is playing game to game lane. It's hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They played so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical. They dominated this football game.
Buys a little time with his feet. He wants a big play here late. Catch and touchdown, he's still running. A giant chunk of yardage picked up down to the 24. Going up top on first down. He shot toward the end zone. Falls in, complete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. Second down.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything is going wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is just one of those days we learn from and try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
Pressure coming. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls.
He's got him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now.
Touchdown, Volunteers! Baby grab and finish the deal in the end zone.
Nice touchdown. Keep it going. This one, it's pretty much over.
It's a fake, and the kicker's going to throw it. And they're able to get him on the ground. Almost ready to kick it away, scoring the touchdown. That one bounced through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great how they're able to execute and perform big plays all game long. I think it's sending a statement to the future defenses down the road on the schedule. They're going to be tough to contend with.
This thing is really
Comes out throwing on first down. Can't quite make the connection there. Might have let it go too much.
That's a good start for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today. Let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the offensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on second down. To the air, it's Collins. He turns that loose down the right side. Touchdown, Tiger! And the route is on. That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak tonight. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. The kickoff team out there getting set. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Tennessee ready to go to work the Big Orange offense on the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
Man, this defense did a perfect job understanding the situation. You know you got the lead, you know they're going to be passing, and you come after the quarterback, get the big hit. You get pressure on the quarterback, good things happen, and they make the big INT.
The quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Go to the end zone, picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Obviously, this game hasn't gone the way they would have liked, but coaches are always looking for positive moments and things that you can build on. How about that young man going out, getting an interception? Yeah, they're being blown out. They're probably not going to win this football game, but that is the type of play that as a coaching staff you can build.
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee! The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things. What did we do well?
Sorry, what? Let him.
More of it in the future. Finding some things here late that they didn't do.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll throw it on first down. Coming after him. Going to try to get it himself. And they couldn't connect on the deep shot. Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? So he just lost track of where the line of scrimmage was. The illegal forward pass will wave off the play. Penalty will be accepted. Back to pass. It's Collins. He fires one deep over the middle. Final shot falls to the turf, and that'll be the ball game. Plenty of fireworks in this one. A lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk glass, and it seems like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing.
Come here, be spending me on the earth. You got a man for blood of a nigga. You ain't gotta tell me again. Just tryna link if you nasty again. Thinking your back on me daily again. And about you playing, I'm really that nigga. Keep bullshit, my friend, your friend. But thank for taking my mouth for you. I'm trying to that cause I'm zoo. I'm freaking cool. Remember your favorite hotel. I remember your favorite position. Let's go get it home. You don't know relationship now. Come on, my baby. I know you that nigga for you. You know I can tell what's going to get freaky. What you got to lose, baby.
Deep to the right. It's unbelievable. He should have been sacked back at the 30-yard line. Any other quarterback would have been. He tiptoed down the sideline like an Olympic gymnast, tucked into a crowd and gets the ball to the 1-yard line. It's first and goal. Hey, he's different. That's why that's MVP3. MVP3, man. Wants to throw the shotgun. Drifting to the right. And leave the 30-yard line, spreading, coming down the near sideline, tiptoeing down the sidelines. He's in the 15-10. It's unbelievable. He should have been sacked back at the 30-yard line. Any other quarterback would have been. He tiptoed down the sideline like an Olympic gymnast, tucked into a crowd and gets the ball to the 1-yard line. It's first and goal. Hey, be different.
I can't make this shit.
Not that. It's the actions that he do.
Okay.
It's the actions that he do.
That's why you're in it. 20,000? Yeah. There's so much more. Good is the high school football team that won 60-0 with only 11. Meet the Westinghouse Bulldogs, a team located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, currently ranked 19th. They just put up a shutout win in the Pittsburgh City semifinals against Perry despite only having 11 players in uniform. 60 of their 68 points were scored before halftime, and if that's not crazy enough, the Bulldogs only played 10 guys on defense in order to rest one player at a time. So the fact that they held the other team to 0 points with just 10 defenders is unheard of. Now, you're probably wondering, why did Westinghouse only suit up 11 guys? How is that even possible? Well, in the game prior between them and University Prep, a massive brawl broke out between both sides, which resulted in over 30 Bulldog players receiving a one-game suspension. But this didn't stop those same suspended players from showing support at the recent game. They were going crazy in the stands. Those are great teammates to have. The Bulldogs currently sit at 7-1, having only allowed 29 points since a 28-26 loss to open up their season. And this isn't anything new to them. They had a combined 52-8 record heading into this fall, just dishing out belt to ass across all of Western PA. So shout out to Westinghouse's football team. As someone who lives in Pittsburgh, this was an awesome story to hear about, and I'll be rooting for them for the remainder of the playoffs.
A lot of y'all make a lot of excuses saying that eating healthy costs too much when it really doesn't. There's no excuses at all why you should be stopping at a fast food restaurant when you know you want to get healthy. You know you want to. If you're a guy that's been going to the gym, and so I take my goal, I can't take it. And that's always been stimulate me mentally. If you can teach me, every man has to be an entrepreneur. Things.
It's probably not created an environment where women don't have to be accountable. Like, women literally get to live in fantasy land, and if anybody speaks against that, then they're misogynist. There's no self-work that has to be done. No, there's a man out there that's going to take you for who you are. You don't have to change anything. You can just show up. This man is going to be everything that you need him to be. But then these women get out here in reality and start moving like that and treat them like...
There is 4 things you must avoid at all costs while working out. Number 1, lifting too heavy, which could lead to bad form and possible injuries. Instead, you want to lift what you can to control your form through your entire set. Good form makes you stronger and hits the intended target every time. Number 2, speeding through your workouts. Your muscles will not get the full benefit of the exercise when speeding through. Instead, take your time and engage the targeted muscles. Number 3, not having proper range of motion. Always make sure you're in the right position to get full range of motion. That way you can maximize your every rep. Follow. This is an example of proper Bulgarian split squats. Number 4, not engaging your core during every workout, especially abs. Engagement is key. If you want more tips like this, comment routine to get my full mission to get below 10% body fat.
We've always believed insurance should do more for our communities. That's why Progressive Foundation $15 million last year alone to support community efforts. See how we're
Fire! Hey, Steelers Nation. I'm Roger Goodell. I'm so excited to be here with the undefeated Clemson Bears. Can't wait to be here for Monday Night Football celebration and all the great football in this community. Thank you. Good luck. What do we say, guys?
Here with Tamar Austin, we're here in beautiful sunny Los Angeles. It's unbelievably hot right now, but we're going to play a little game, a line wedge football here with Corona. We got 1 point, 2 point, 3 point.
The whole thing? What's the relationship? Everything get all right.
See right there, chicken bread, chicken bread, chicken bread. Forever my lady, I'm looking for lady, but my bills.
Can you just move up? But does your wife provide for you?
Everything. I was in a position where I was doing okay for myself. I wasn't in a position to take care of another woman financially. I had made myself so valuable spiritually, emotionally, and energetically.
Ain't no more. I gave you everything. I told you it was wrong. Want me to make another bed? You do want the other bed? Huh? Yeah.
Now I can live direction. And I was to let you know. That's expressed in a master. And it's the illusion show. I must spend all my time thinking of all your lives from the love. Switching up on everyone who loves you. But there's nothing got to show. I think you should know that, baby, tell me. You always take the only honey. I pretended to know me. So does it? All you lost, you will be only. Baby, believe baby, tell me. You always take the only I pretended to know that so does it. All you lost, you will be Baby, believe that's why I let this on. I put my chest in the sun, hanging on the I let all the little dreams and then I'm gonna. I may never see you again. And when the sun ends, but it always would. You would always be disappointed because you're insecure. Said if you got your money, like you thought you would. Just keep trouble with running and I know you could be so never since the house that it's haunted with so much. And you know, the switching out all this without you. But that doesn't stop my soul. I think you should have known. Baby, I'll tell you, you'll always take the only one to be. I pretended to know me, so tell me, hope you know we will be on the things that can keep from leaving. Baby, I'll tell you, you'll always take the only one to be. I pretended to know me, so tell me, hope you know we will be on the things that keep from leaving.
So I picked up Saturday and Monday. So I told you I had them 4 days off, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. And we ain't going no fucking work.
Where I was at, I got yesterday too.
Huh?
Ryan just asked me about it yesterday too.
What did they put Ben?
Nah,
Crab.
the tops.
He asked you what?
They don't top.